Hey, welcome to today's episode. I am so excited to be sharing with you the 3 things you can do right now to become a winner in your business. My name is Brandy Shaver, and what I do is I help entrepreneurs, business owner, people who build teams and move products, teach them how to use social media so that they can grow a business and a life that they love. So today's topic is something that a lot of people struggle with. And it's when they get started, they fall into this category of, well, I am not a winner, right? I've got all these things. I, haven't made any money or, whatever. And we've talked about imposter syndrome before, but today's a little bit different because I'm going to give you some action steps that I took to really just get my mindset right and really understand how I could do 3 things you can do to become a winner in your business right now, whether you're brand new, whether you are, going through a low time, whether you are, having momentum, whether you're not having momentum, whatever. All right. So number 1 is choosing action over fear. In business, the magic comes out of taking action. It's always taking action. You can think about, you can prepare, you can do all the things, but really where the magic is taking action and always choosing action over fear. Okay. Now, if you don't know what to be doing, then you've got to sit down and figure out, okay, what makes me money in my business? What makes the biggest impact? And, this morning, we were just doing a meeting with my leaders for my network marketing team. And we actually evaluated what we did in January, if it made a difference for that month, right? We sat down and you've got to look at what actually happened, okay? And what was the result of that action, right? Because sometimes you feel like you're just doing all the things, right? Maybe you're going live, maybe you're running a promotion in your team, maybe you're, doing all the things. And you don't ever stop long enough to decide if it actually helped, hindered, or just confused the team, okay? So you want to always choose action over fear, but make sure you know what direction you're going in, okay? So number 2, make a list of personal life non-negotiables, all right? Really decide that you're not going to live a life of mediocrity, all right? So here's an example. Don't settle, okay? So here's my example to this. I have a current situation in my life where I could easily, and I want to say this carefully, I could easily just do things because the other person is doing things that I don't agree with. Okay. So I could be like that person. Does that make sense? Like I could be like, oh, well, they're doing this. So I'm just going to throw all of, the way I believe and the way I want to act out the door. Well, here's the thing. I have non-negotiables that I won't go past, and I'm not going to live a life of mediocrity. I can't even say it right. I'm not going to settle. And that means for myself as well. So just because someone else is doing something that affects me doesn't mean I have to turn around and act the same way. Okay. It means I can stay in integrity. I can stay, doing the things that I'm going to do regardless of what they're doing. Only person I can control is myself. Okay. So non-negotiable, make a list of personal life. You're not going to settle. This is how it's going to be. And these could be, these could be your characters. These could be material things, right? If you're like, well, I'm not going to, maybe, you're living in a place where you don't want to live. Maybe you're not going to settle until you get what you want kind of thing. This can be anything you want, but set your non-negotiables, kind of like your base rules for yourself. And I mostly have base rules for the way that I'm going to act, my character. Those are important to me. Okay. Number 3, surround yourself with people that light you on fire. Okay. So there's another, story that I just experienced, or a life experience just had. And, sometimes you're with people that you just kind of don't jive with. You just kind of feel, I don't know even what the word is, just kind of like they're not your people. Okay. There's a reason for that. They're not your people. You're meant for bigger things. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with those other people. It just means that you need to up your game, and you should literally be the dumbest person in the room. If you can make that happen, where you are the one with the least knowledge in the room, I would make that happen. Because when you hang out with people that light you on fire, that you're curious about, that you love being around, you rise to that same thing. Okay. So when you're around people like that, it's just incredible what can happen. So these are the 3 things you can do right now to become a winner in your business today, right? You don't have to wait 90 days. You don't have to do anything. It's just choosing action over fear. Make your list of non-negotiables and surround yourself with people that light you on fire. All right. Now, if you have any questions, if you got value out of this, go ahead and let me know. And I appreciate you taking a look at this. If you know anybody that needs to hear this message, go ahead and share it with them. And if you need more on how you can build your business on social media and create a life that you love building your business, I'm going to drop a link down in the comments where you can go ahead and get a freebie that's going to teach you. It's actually the 3-step social influencer formula that I use to grow an entire business online. So grab that if that will make a difference for you. And we'll see you next